Hey, what's up? This is Odolena from Odolena Digital, and today I want to talk about smart campaigns. Quick disclaimer, this video is expressing only my own personal opinions. I'm not an official spokesperson, spokesman, spokeswoman of Google, although I am their employee. This video is going to show the few things which Google is doing with smart campaigns to help advertisers have much more efficient way of targeting, bidding, creating and managing their campaigns. And also I have a guest speaker today from Google who is going to help me present and explain what smart campaigns are. Welcome, Natasha. Natasha is an expert in smart campaigns, so she will help us understand better what Google is doing and how they are helping advertisers meet their goals. So first of all, smart campaigns is a solution from Google which includes several different campaign types. There is smart display campaigns, smart for shopping, and just smart campaigns for small businesses. They have different goals, but they have a similarity, which they use machine learning, which is one of the most innovative ways, innovative technologies from Google. They are really well famous for having excellent machine learning technology implemented in their campaigns, which is helping and really making these campaigns much easier to manage, and they are kind of learning on their own. A lot of advertisers were very skeptical in the beginning when smart campaigns were first announced, although there are other advertisers and platforms out there that have been using automation and highly automated campaigns very successfully before. So the reason is that they are taking a lot of the control from users. Whereas before in the past, advertisers used to have a lot of control on bidding, on managing campaigns, testing and getting the results right. Now these campaigns are claiming that they can do everything that a human can do, and they can do it even better. Let's see why. First of all, the first thing that advertisers are losing on is the bidding. So the bidding is something that happens automatically with smart campaigns, whereas usually, traditionally, you would set up your campaigns and you would try to get a bid for every single time when there's an opportunity for your ad to show. You will be competing on your own and manage these bids, adjusting them to locations, to time of the day. There are also multiple options what you can do. Right now, Google is saying we know when to bid higher, when to bid lower, because we understand what the user is trying to do. So we want to show the most relevant ad, and we want to increase your bids automatically when we believe that this person is really interested and is going to really be likely to convert and to get this offer that you're having. How actually bidding works, Natasha is going to show you. Whenever you are actually searching, there is a small auction happening. And this is not only on search, but also when you're watching YouTube videos or when you're browsing some of your favorite websites. In this moment, every advertiser, advertiser 1, advertiser 2, advertiser 3, has different bids, and they're competing between each other. Having the biggest bid doesn't mean that you're going to win the auction. It's very important what kind of ad you have, whether it's relevant for the user, whether they're likely to click on it, and what other external or other formats you are using in order to make this ad applicable and interesting for the user. So Google is actually taking away this manual bidding with smart campaigns, and is applying machine learning to understand what the user is searching for, what they're interested in, knowing the information about their online behavior, and showing the most relevant ad to them. Second comes the targeting, which is quite related to what I said. So targeting means to who you want to show your ad. So right now, if you're not using a smart campaign, you can set up your own personal targeting and you can make adjustments for different lists. Let's say people who have been on your website, people who have recently visited your shopping cart but left it, or let's say people that are similar to them, you can check my video about audiences above this one to understand more about the different audiences in Google. So Natasha is going to demonstrate what it means. Whenever you are on your desk, you are researching something, and you're making searches on Google. Let's say you're trying to find the best luxury cookies in London. You're making a search. There's some websites that appear, you're reading certain articles, you're checking certain websites, you spend some time, maybe you saw some other ads and clicked on them, and then you went away. Now, the next day you are maybe watching a video about what is the best recipe for cookies, and then finally you end up purchasing some cookies from a store next to your house, or maybe not, maybe just you're ordering them online. So Google knows the whole history, because every step that you have taken during this journey has been on their territory, on their property. So whenever you are using automation like smart display or smart shopping, Google knows which properties are most important for you, where you are likely to take a decision, and what have you have been doing the rest of the days recently, what is kind of on your mind, whether you're just looking for recipes and you want to make cookies on your own, or whether you're looking for a luxury present to give to your love and only one in the world. So Google is taking all these signals and making them into targeting opportunities. So targeting means that they are showing, they're bidding for the list that you have, like the list that are of remarketing. So people who have been on your website, people that are similar to them, people who are recently looking for products like yours and trying to buy them, or have like a general interest. And they are changing the bids accordingly, because they know these users and they know what you're offering. So they're trying to make a match, and the machine is trying to make a match, learning on its experience, learning on data, on how people are reacting to your ads and what they are interested in. Then one of the biggest problems for a lot of advertisers has been the creative. If you, like me, have worked and done display campaigns before responsive ads were available, so maybe a couple of years ago, you know what I'm talking about. Before, it used to be the case that you had to create an ad for every single format which is available. So a square, rectangular, different sizes, horizontal, vertical, and you will still miss some of them. So as a minimum, you had to have like 10 different formats from every single ad you want to test. And let's say you have several different ad copies for different stages of the customer journey. Let's say one for remarketing, one for new users, one for creating awareness. So then you want to test maybe a different variation of this creative for each of these lists. Then this easily becomes 10x, 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 and you end up having about 40 to 60 different banners which your designers have to create. They're almost similar. There will be probably a mistake on some of them, and this will basically ruin your relationship with the designer team. So if you have done something like this, you would understand that you need something automated. And here Google has this creative which is basically designed for advertisers. You have to select your logo, the name of your business, then you just add a headline, a description. The images can come directly from your website, Google can scan them, and also you can add some extra stock images which are available just for free to advertisers. So this is going to be integrated into your campaign, and Google will actually test and will optimize for the best performing ads. So if you have several different variations, they will automatically get the best combination that seems to be working for you and show it across all the different properties of Google. Which brings me to the last point, which is absolutely fantastic. So if you used to be working with Google Ads before smart campaigns, Basically, you had to create a separate campaign for every single property of Google, which means YouTube, which means you had to make a several ad for Google Display, for Google Search, for Gmail. And of course, if you're testing different creatives, then it becomes like a massive account that you have to manage, and it's so complicated and so difficult that the one person cannot really cope with. However, now Google is taking also the placement part in their own hands. So, Natasha, please explain how this works. So whenever you are on a website and you are looking for something, you easily see different ads. So these ads are appearing either on the site in different places. So these are all different placements. And Google is determining which placement works for you. It can be on your Gmail account, it can be on YouTube, it can be in your favorite blog or a search. And this happens simultaneously. So you're running one and the same campaign. You're not afraid that your assets are going to be a bit different, that you had uploaded a wrong logo in one of the channels. They're all the same, and you don't have to create different campaigns and manage them independently. Everything is appearing in the same size, format, and we are basically just reshaping them a little bit in order to fit the different criteria of the different platforms that we have. So you have creative, you have targeting, you have bidding, and you have also placements, all automated, fully automated by Google. To take advantage of this, I think it's a great opportunity, and I think that even though it's taking a lot of the control away, you can get much better results and focus on much more important things like checking out whether your campaigns are actually profitable, or coming up with new ideas or new campaigns, or just revising and understanding what people actually are interested in and how they react to your campaigns. You can come up with decisions which are much more strategic and important and can feed in your business in the future. This is all from me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you, Natasha. You're doing a great help here. If you want to subscribe to this channel, please do. There is a button below. Check the other videos that I've created, and I hope to see you soon. See you next week with a new video.